with your buddies in the local pub. That's an entrenched part of American culture, right down to the fabric of my daddy drink at this same pub. So I don't think you're going to easily disassociate that from the culture.
Interesting.
All right, we have some chats coming through. We have Pasty George coming in here. Thank you, Pasty. Appreciate it. He writes, Chair 1, while it is excellent that you denounce feminism and realize how detrimental it is to society, but you do OnlyFans, isn't that hypocritical?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like, yeah, it definitely is hypocritical. I don't think OF is like empowering, like what feminism says. Like, I don't think it's empowering. I enjoy doing it. I like doing it. I don't think it's like empowering though.
Hang on, Brian, I just wanted to finish it off though, sorry. But yeah, the major take here away isn't just the aspect of culture, but remember that there's a lot of stigma around alcohol. There's stigma around alcoholics. There's major social stigma. That's part of the social responsibility that comes with alcohol. Nobody likes alcoholics. They have interventions. They have billboards everywhere saying don't drink and drive. Where's all that shit for OnlyFans? Anywhere? Is there a billboard saying don't let your daughter do OnlyFans? Is there don't there's don't drink and drive?
I've never seen that
There's
billboard.
no stigma for these other social plagues. There's only stigma for this social plague. And it's like, okay, look, it seems to me that it's absurd, kind of on its face, to be like, look, we have all the stigma towards alcohol, even though it's an entrenched part of the culture, but no stigma towards any of these other social ills and societal ills, and that's just fucking crazy to me.
It's quite
I think it's cyclical. So, like, for example, alcohol, like, it was on the rise. Everyone was drinking. Like, it wasn't really that big of a deal. And then they stigmatized it, and not use went down, but we started looking at alcoholics as bad and sick. And then same thing happened with cigarettes. Same thing happened with vapes. So vapes went up, and now they're going down. And honestly, I think the same thing is going to happen with this industry. Is everyone's kind of going up. A lot of people are doing it, and then we're going to start stigmatizing it, and people are starting to...
I feel like
what happens with stigma? Law.
What would you consider like right?
I also don't think that this is going to get outlawed. Because a lot of the people using it are the people that would be voting on it.
But what do you think? So what do you think that is like a right thing? So you're saying like to do OnlyFans is wrong. Like what would you say is a right thing to do? Because I feel like it really comes to what people's, for example, like we were talking about, everyone does have different morals, but then I feel like like what makes that wrong? Like for me, like for example, she enjoys it. So is that wrong for her? No, it's not, because she enjoys doing it.
You can enjoy a lot of things that are bad for you.
She enjoys doing it, yet she admits that it's evil. I mean, how can you enjoy doing something that you believe is evil?
Hang on.
People can enjoy Fendi, and it's horrible
I don't
for
even
you.
think you believe this. Should you just do things that make you feel good?
No, not all the time, but I feel like if it's something...
Why not?
Well, because, I don't know, like, you don't always have to do everything that you like to do, but I'm just saying if you're...
I know you don't have to, but why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you just always do things that make you feel good?
Well, I mean, if you can make like a living off of it, and it's like something that you're like using instead of going to like a 9 to 5, freaking working for somebody else, that's just not even considering like how you are as a person.
Why don't you find a talent, something that you enjoy doing, a job that you really love, that isn't 9 to 5.
This is all a deviation. Wait. This is all a deviation.
Sorry, Andrew.
Why shouldn't you only do things that make you feel good?
Because they can be morally corrupt.
I'm asking her. Why do you think that you shouldn't just do everything that makes you feel good?
Well, I feel like at the end of the day, like you can do what you want. Like if that's what makes me feel good, then I feel like I can do that.
So then you
it's
should
a choice.
Only do things.
It's a choice.
So then you should do things that make you feel good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if somebody died and donated their body to a necrophiliac to have sex with, and it made the necrophiliac feel good?
Well, that's not me, though, so that's not, like, I wouldn't have anything to say about that.
But you wouldn't have, hang on.
Wait, so you'd be okay with that?
No, I'm not saying that I'd be okay with that.
Let me finish the question. So, a guy dies, donates his body to a necrophiliac, and it makes the necrophiliac feel good, right? Why shouldn't he do that?
Well, because that's wrong, but I'm not saying what I'm doing is wrong. I don't think that doing OnlyFans is wrong. So
why is it wrong if it makes him feel good?
Well, because it's that's different though. It's different. I'm not doing things that are hurting other people or being disgusting or doing that.
Who is he hurting?
He's hurt. That's literally, if you're doing that to somebody, that's still hurting them. They still were a person.
They're dead.
That still was a person though. So
They're dead. Yeah,
my choice of feeling good isn't doing things to other people.
They donated their body to him to do it.
Okay, well, I don't know about that, so I have nothing to say for that.
You don't know if that's wrong?
Well, yes, it's wrong, but
Why?
I'm saying that
Why is that
no
wrong if it makes him
consent.
feel good?
that's not.
The
He
body's
said
not consented,
he
right?
They donated.
It's
to the
disrespectful
person.
to the family of the person who's
How
passed
can it be
away.
disrespectful?
Well, I would hope
He
no
has
one would do
family.
that,
He has
so-
no family.
Well, people do
He has
that.
zero
I know, but
family.
that is wrong. But I'm not doing that, so
Yeah, but why is it wrong though? If it
because
makes him
it's
feel good?
disgusting.
Because-
And that's fucking
okay,
terrible?
then I agree. Because it's disgusting. So OnlyFans is disgusting?
No.
Therefore, it's wrong.
I don't feel like it's disgusting, but that's like I said,
Well, I mean,
different
as long
opinions.
as long as it's disgusting and that's what makes it wrong, I could use that argument against homosexuality. I could use that argument against OnlyFans. I could use that argument against anything that I find disgusting. I could just say it's wrong. It's morally wrong, right?
And that's his opinion, and he's entitled to that.
That's what I'm
opinion
saying.
and
Yeah,
that
exactly.
belief.
Everybody
Well,
has
no, that
different
wouldn't even be
opinions.
my opinion. That would just be a logical breakdown. So if
Okay.
it is the case that things that make you feel good are right, if I give you this scenario where this thing makes this guy feel good, he's not hurting anybody else, tell me why it's wrong.
I think it's just everybody's opinion is that
That's just
it's
not right.
everybody's opinion that this is wrong. So it'd be individual.
Just
But
it's
if
just
you're
all
wrong,
different
is it
people's
your
opinion. Because some
opinion
people probably would say that that is wrong, and those people are weird. But I'm saying that that is wrong. But it's like it's just a choice of what other people perceive.
Yeah, I know you keep saying it's wrong, but if I go off your standard of do what makes you feel good, right? Because that's how you know something's right.
But
then
I'm not
this
hurting
may-
anybody in the process.
Neither is he. Who's he hurting?
He's hurting the family.
What if the
of
family's
the
okay with it?
His body
deceased.
has no family.
Oh, Daddy Brian.
Yeah, baby. That's a way to change the conversation.
Holy crap! I'm scared of
that.
Sorry, it was in response.